Hey Cancer, what's happening, what's crackalacking, and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with your mid-December, 15th through the 31st, mid-month tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, you're more than welcome to. That will all be linked down in the description box down below. So Cancer, good morning to you guys. I hope you guys have been having a great start to your day, and let's take a look and see what we got going on for the second half of your December 2020. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout December 15th through the 31st. What do we got going on for Team Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout mid-December 15th through the 31st. What do we got going on? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-December 15th through the 31st. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get ourselves here one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on, all right? What's going on for the Cancer gang? Cancer, ooh, overall energy for you guys here. We got ourselves a Three of Swords. What's happening, baby? You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy, the Star. Ooh, what came through in here was basically this second half of the month, you're going to learn how to pull the swords out of your chest. That was like really powerful. Wow. And with the Star card here, it's like, have a little faith. You know, this pain that you're feeling, this pain that you're experiencing, it's not something you're going to experience any longer. You will learn to pull the swords out of your chest, my young Padawan. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling coming through. Some real Star Wars shit over here. Your spirit guides are like, my young Padawan, you will learn, okay? In regards to who you're dealing with here, we got ourselves the Seven of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Two of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, let's take a look at this reading, all right? First things first, Three of Swords to the Star card. Healing will take place in the second half of December 2020. It's going to be up to you to pull the swords out of your chest, though, and you will pull those swords out of your chest. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got here Seven of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Two of Pentacles. What's really interesting to me, Cancer, is that the Seven of Pentacles, the person you're dealing with here is the universe. Off intuition, that's what it is. The universe here is saying, Cancer, I'm waiting for you. And keep in mind, in order for the universe to bring something forth in your life, whether it be new love, whether it be a new friendship, whether it be a new job, or whatever it is that you're looking for, you have to be ready to accept it. You got to be open and ready to receive. So the universe here is saying, you know, Cancer, I've been patient. I've been waiting for you to be open to new love. I've been waiting for you to receive a new person in your life. I've been waiting. But in order for me to grant that, you have to be willing to be open to it. You have to be willing to be ready for it. Now, when we're experiencing heartbreak, when we're waiting on people who aren't waiting on us, when we're holding out and making space for people that are no longer involved in our life, how could new love manifest when our focus is solely on one person and one person only? If your focus is only solely on one person and one person only, how could some new individual manifest in your life if you're not open and ready to receive somebody new? So that's what the universe here is saying. Cancer, I've been patient, but if you want someone new to come into your life, it is going to be your duty to pull those swords out of your chest. It is going to be your duty to be open and ready and willing to receive somebody new. It's going to be your duty to let go of who you've been holding on to and to be open to somebody better taking their place. As for the outcome that's present, we got here Two of Pentacles. You know, this is going to be all in your judgment. The ball is going to be in your court. So this right here is a massive realization coming in, okay? I feel like the Tower card is here, even though it hasn't jumped out yet. You're going to have this massive realization in the second half of December, where it's like, oh shit, the reason why new love hasn't appeared in my life, the reason why I haven't moved on from this person is because I've solely been stuck on them. And by me being stuck on somebody, that's what's basically hindered somebody new from coming into my life. And I try to tell people that all the time because, you know, the worst thing that you can do for yourself is wait on somebody who's not waiting on you. The worst thing you can do for yourself is hold on to a person. Because what ends up happening is that you basically throw away and overlook any other possible opportunity that the universe can send your way because you're still attached to someone, right? So there's never anything wrong with moving on. And the reason why I say this is because when you move on, one or two things can happen. You can move on and your past can realize that you're slipping away and maybe that they want to come back to you and a reconciliation can take place, or you can move on and meet somebody 10,000 times better. So really, moving on is always the better option than holding on, okay? So let's go ahead here, Cancer, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what is going on with this individual throughout the second half of December. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout the second half of December. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, all right? Now, in regards to who Cancer is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Cancer? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout the second half of December? How does the person that Cancer is dealing with feel towards Cancer? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout the second half of December 2020? First card out, we got here the Seven of Wands. Next card out, we got here the Two of Wands. Or I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. Then we have here the Ace of Swords. Then we have here the King of Wands. Then we have here the Knight of Pentacles. And then the Fool card. So Cancer, keep in mind, who I'm picking up on right now, I'm not talking about the universe here. I'm talking about the person you're dealing with, aka the person you're still holding on to, okay? So taking a look at the person you're still holding on to, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. They're currently not paying attention to you. Maybe this person's cut you out, they're ignoring you, they're not responding to text messages, etc. So Seven of Wands, they're at a distance from you, and they're not involved in your life currently. So Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. They're focused on their lives right now, doing whatever's entertaining to them, I feel. I feel like whoever you're connecting with right now is taking action when it comes towards their love and romantic life. So whoever you're connecting with, it doesn't look like they're in a relationship, but it does look like they're communicating to people romantically. It feels to me like they're not being held down or they're not looking for any kind of commitment. So I feel like the individual that you're dealing with currently is not looking for a commitment or anything like that. But either way, though, based on what's going on with them, they're kind of currently focusing on themselves and just having as much fun as possible, really just doing what feels right to them, but they're also not looking for something serious. So based on what's going on with the person you're dealing with and how they feel towards you, is that currently they're in a period of time where they feel like you need to let them go. They feel like you need to set them free. But on top of that, based on what's going on with them within their lives, they're really just focusing on living really stress-free and having a lot of detachments. They're not looking to be attached to anything. That's specifically one of the reasons, Cancer, why they haven't reconciled with you or why they're not in a romantic relationship with you, is because whoever you're dealing with is not looking for any kind of forms of commitment. I feel like right now they're being young, wild, and free. They're being flirtatious. They're having fun when it comes towards love and romance. They're not looking to be attached or to settle down, okay? And like I said, based on how they feel towards you, they definitely care for you as a person, but they know that you need to be set free. They know that you need to release them, because I think the individual you're dealing with wants you to be happy, but they know that you're still stuck on them. So if they could, they wish that, no longer would you be stuck on them. They felt like not only would that be easier for you, but that would be easier for them, okay? So the individual you're connecting with, they want you to be set free. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, moving forward from these energies, because in this reading, the person that you're holding on to is not necessarily the most relevant part. So even if this isn't their feelings or if this doesn't resonate to you, keep in mind this is not the most important part. The most important part is going to be the dynamic between the universe and you throughout this tarot reading, okay? So what I gathered from the person you're dealing with so far, all I'm really seeing is that they've moved on. They're in a period of time where they're not looking for any kind of commitments. They're kind of just messing around and having fun when it comes towards love and romance. They're hoping that you let go of them, and they feel bad because they feel like they've abandoned you. They are upset that they've hurt you, but at the same time, they want you to be free. They want you to be happy because they know that they're not looking for anything that is committal right now. And you, on the other hand, were looking for a commitment with this person. So they know that you have two different views. They have a different view. They want to be free right now, but you were looking for something committed. So the person you're dealing with ultimately wants you to be able to let go, be able to be free, and they want to see you happy. They want to see you come into alignment with somebody that'll be good for you because they don't feel like they're the one for you, okay? Now, with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look and see how you still feel towards this person. So how does Cancer still feel towards the individual that they're dealing with? And what is going on with Cancer here throughout the second half of December 2020? First card out, we got here 10 of Swords, we have here the World card, and we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Based on how you're feeling, yeah, you definitely feel like things are over between you and this person. And I think that's the most difficult part, is accepting that it's over. But keep in mind, when you accept that something is over, that is when healing first begins. So that's something you got to be aware about. You know, the moment that you accept that things are over between you and this individual, that is the moment when healing will start to take place. So I think throughout the second half of December here, you are starting to accept the fact that there is not going to be a possibility of reconciliation as the person you're dealing with has moved on, and you have to start the process of moving on. Now we also have here the Nine of Swords, and we have here the High Priestess. So your higher self is telling you this. You know, your higher self's communicating to you, Cancer, like, look, you know, you've been holding on to this person for so long, and it hasn't really gotten you anywhere. It's kept you in a period of stagnancy. It's kept you in a low vibration. It's kept you upset. Maybe it's time for you now to experience the world and to experience new things, right? Wheel of Fortune, the World card, right? Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, World card. Maybe it's time for you to experience brand new connections and to fill your own cup first and to set yourself free from something that isn't necessarily going anywhere, you know? So this is your higher self saying, Cancer, it's time. It's time to detach. You've held on to this person for too long, but it's time for you to truly live your life and to no longer waste your time on someone who's not even investing their time into you, okay? Based on what's going on with you guys throughout the second half of December, let's take a look there. We have here Knight of Cups. We have here Queen of Pentacles, and let's go ahead and get one more card. And we have ourselves a King of Swords. So, with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, in the second half of December, this energy is about still investing time into your love life, but I feel like this is you looking for something incredibly serious. Cancer, I'm picking up on the energy where it's like you just want to be tied down. You want to be with the one already. You no longer want to go through the process of getting heartbroken again or getting hurt. So that's another thing that I feel is coming up for you guys, because in the second half of December, you're like, okay, I'm going to do everything that I can to move on from this person, but then I'm going to jump right back out there and try to find the right lover for me, and it has to be somebody who's looking for a serious relationship. And I think that's you missing the point. What the universe wants for you, Cancer, is first to heal. You know, you can't just let go of somebody and then instantly get back out there and you're healed. Healing is something that takes time. Remember, it is going to be your duty to pull all of those swords out of your chest this month. You got to be willing to do that. You got to be willing to heal completely. You got to be willing to tell yourself, you know what? It wasn't worth me holding on to this person. I am deserving of true and genuine love. I truly love and appreciate myself. And despite the fact of if I get into another relationship or not, at least I know that I'm worthy enough to be happy with the person that I am. You know, you got to be able to be okay with being on your own before you get into another romantic relationship. You got to be okay with having that love from yourself before receiving love from another person. You got to know that you're enough for yourself, Cancer. Okay? You got to know that throughout the second half of December here. So nonetheless, I feel like in mid-December, you let go of this person and then you're like, okay, like it's time to get into action. Let's go ahead and find ourselves our next lover. And the universe here is still telling you, Cancer, patience. Remember? Patience, my young Padawan. We need some patience, okay? All right? You got to give yourself some time here, baby, before you jump right back out there. Don't rebound off of finally letting go of this person, okay? So, let's take a look once more in the story between the two of you here in regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Cancer and the person that they were holding on to. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, and then the Death card. Yeah, you're going to be able to officially let them go, and you're going to start opening yourself up to new opportunities. This is good, because Cancer, that's what the universe has been waiting for. The universe has been waiting for you to let go of this person so that now you can be open and ready to receive somebody new. That's why I told you, you weren't really dealing with the person that you were holding on to. You're more so dealing with the universe. The reason why new love hasn't occurred or manifested in your life is because you have been completely focused on somebody who was not focused on you. And the more that you were attached to them and the more that you were holding on to them was the more that you could not see the opportunities that were manifesting in front of you consistently. Now you can see things clearly. So now you'll start to see opportunities manifesting in your life when it comes towards love and romance. But remember, Cancer, in mid-December, don't just jump into a relationship like that. Take your time to heal. Take your time to accept that the connection between you and the person you were holding on to is over. Take time to heal from that, right? Because you want to be whole and complete. You want to be fully healed before you enter something new. If you are in a place where you still feel like you are not totally fulfilled and you are not in the best place, then you will be entering a relationship carrying in the burdens of your past. What you want to do when you find a new relationship and a new connection is enter in that connection with a clean slate. You don't want to bring the burdens of your past into that. You want to make sure the burdens of your past are wiped clean, okay? So remember, when you move forward in love, Cancer, because you will, when you meet your next partner, Cancer, because you will, start with a clean slate. You do not want to bring your past into your present, okay? Start with a clean slate and don't have any expectations. Just connect, just vibe, just have yourself a good time, all right? Now, as for the overall outcome, please, between Cancer and the person that they were holding on to, we have here the Ten of Wands, and we have here the Hangman card in reverse. You're releasing the person, and you're releasing the burdens. So this is good. This is going to be incredibly healing for you throughout the second half of December here, Cancer. You're letting go of somebody who doesn't serve in your life. You're letting go of somebody who's caused you a great deal of pain, and as you let go of this person, you will be letting go. You will be letting go of pain over time. And in regards to the outcome between Cancer and the universe, let's take a look at that. What do we got? Eight of Wands. Beautiful. And we got ourselves here Two of Swords. Energies will start moving for you, Cancer. There's not going to be any more stagnancy. But remember, energies will only start moving if you choose to make them move, okay? Just like, for example, you will only start healing if you choose to pull the swords out of your chest. You will only find new love if you choose to be open to new love. Do you get my drift? Are you catching my drift? Hopefully you are, okay? But that's essentially what's happening here. The universe is saying, good. As you release this person, now energies can flow. Now things can move. What was blocking the flow, Cancer, was you holding on to this person. But now as you let go of the flow, the force is allowed to live within you, okay? I love Star Wars, man, because Star Wars is literally so much about regular life. Like, besides the lightsabers and shit, but when we talk about the force from Star Wars, the force is universal life force energy, okay? That is Reiki. Reiki is what we are all born with. Oh, I love Star Wars, okay? You guys got to take a look at how much Star Wars actually resonates with the world that we live in today. So with that all being said here, Cancer, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. If you want to flow with the universe, you have to be open to flow. You cannot be holding on to something. You have to be willing to let go in order to gain. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully you do. So yeah, with that all being said here, Cancer, I see you pulling the swords out of your chest. I see you letting go of this person who wasn't waiting on you. I see you no longer holding on to them. I see you embracing change and allowing yourself to meet someone new here. But I also see you healing. And remember, just throwing that out there, Cancer, don't let go of this person and then instantly jump into a new connection or relationship. And not to say that every Cancer is going to do that, but for any Cancer who is considering that or may do that, give yourself time to heal, okay? As you let go of this person, give yourself time to heal. Become the best version of yourself. Because remember, we are beings of vibrational resonance. If you are your best self, you will attract your best counterpart. So keep that in mind as well. So as you're going through this healing phase throughout the second half of December, Cancer, keep on working to become your best self. And in no time, your best counterpart will manifest. And in no time, things will flow between the two of you. And in no time, you and the individual you're dealing with will have a coming together. Things are going to change here, Cancer. And the massive change is all going to start by letting go of somebody you were holding on to. Okay? So Cancer, trust me. Give yourself that time to let go. Give yourself your time to heal. Give yourself time to become your greatest version. Just be your best self. Do what is going to make you happy. Fulfill your cup. Live your life on your own terms. Do everything you can to work on yourself to be the best person you believe you can be. And trust me, you're going to see your best counterpart manifest in your life. Okay? A beautiful relationship will come from this. I promise you. All right, so Cancer, I like this reading, man. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys did as well. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is truthfully appreciated. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. If it does not resonate, it's not your message, so no worries there. But with that all being said, guys, thank you for being here, man. If you guys enjoy the content, definitely feel free to subscribe or consider subscribing. And yeah, I will catch you guys in January 2021. So much love, Cancer, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.